Hello everyone, welcome to Dalal Street Closing. Our expert Mr. Gowda is online. Let's talk with him about the today's market closing. Hello sir.
Yeah, hi, Amshi.
Hi, good evening.
Very good evening. Yeah, very good evening. So,
Yeah.
yeah, today's market, yeah,
So as
all
we
was looking
discussed,
good.
it was
Yeah,
like it just crossed 16,000, but it could not sustain, as you said in the morning.
yeah. So, if you closely look at the futures,
Yeah.
so how it was still trading at discount only.
Yes.
But then again, yeah, it just crossed the 16,000.
Correct.
See, what we need to, what is the takeaway from today's market, that is especially at the resistance point of time was.
Hmm.
So the moment, the first of all, the gradually Nifty moved towards that 16,000 mark, and it crossed 16,000 as well, but there is no volume. There
Hmm.
was no volume at all. If
Uh-huh.
you see at around 11:30 to 12:30, somewhere in between that,
Hmm.
the volume, that is the period which where the volume was very minimal.
Uh,
Opening, there was good volume and market went up.
mm-hmm.
However, the breakout did not happen with the volume. It's a
Yeah.
clear indication is that at the support, at the resistance level,
Hmm.
nobody is willing to go into long Nifty and all. Nobody
Yeah.
wanted to buy Nifty, or nobody want to enter into Nifty today,
Mm-hmm.
in long Nifty. So that was the major hurdle today.
Mm-hmm.
However, so after half an hour, as the market passed on and post 1 o'clock and something like that,
Hmm.
so then there was a one candle, that's a 5 minute candle. There was some 3 4 times in the last 1 1.5 hour average volume. It was around 3 times, and there was some small correction in the Nifty.
Yeah.
So that was the indicator that the resistance was successfully captured by the technical indicators or the
Hmm.
technical analysts, and
Yeah.
from there onwards, market started falling.
Yeah.
So not only this resistance of 16,000, but also once the European market opened,
Hmm.
so there was one negative news which came from Germany. So and that also contributed to the downtrend of the market. So
Hmm.
later on, if you see after I think 145, 130,
Hmm.
with huge volumes, market has come down and it was settled down there.
Yeah.
And yeah, this was
Like a
all
big
about
red
today's
candle.
Nifty. Yeah. Very big red candle. And especially that 15 minutes candle, two fifteen
Yeah.
minutes candle back to back. And
Yes.
yeah, this was about today's market.
Hmm.
And as far as open interest is concerned for options,
Hmm.
you will see again the 16,000 resistance is maintained throughout the day.
Hmm.
And it is now also that is a major resistance for the weekly expiry.
Hmm.
And as far as support is concerned, I think 15,500 and 15,700 are the uh, two major support
Major supports.
for the weekly close. Yeah. So, yeah, like we said, 15,700 and 16,000 still acts a very good resistance and support.
Hmm.
Uh, and of course, today both put sellers and call sellers have
Yeah.
made good money. In fact, one point of time, 16,000 call was trading above 100, but it closed, around 19 rupees.
Hmm.
So yeah, that is one thing. And now coming to the commodities. Today is a very interesting day,
Hmm.
wherein uh, you can see from the last 2 hours. At this point of time, from last 2 hours, crude oil is consistently trading below $100.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a very good news for market like India.
Hmm.
We are the major importer of the crude oil, and if you see the dollar index suddenly jumped. Yeah, during that time only when the European markets were, around 2:30 p.m. in India. So dollar index started going up.
Okay.
So what we all need to understand is dollar index and all the commodities are inversely proportional.
Hmm.
Okay, so dollar index versus all the commodities like crude oil, gold, copper, and the all the other currencies like majorly this euro, pounds,
Pounds,
and yeah, Japanese yen, and of course our Indian rupee as well.
currency. Yeah.
So that means dollar index going up, our currency is depreciating, dollar is appreciating. The
Correct.
same works with commodities as well. Gold, crude, copper going down, dollar index going up.
Mm.
So this is how it is. And commodities, yeah. So now there are two, three positive things for India. Though today market corrected so badly,
Uh,
uh, there was no strength in the market.
mm.
So what see there are three things what we need to carefully observe is one is any rupee has depreciated, that's on the negative side. But on the positive side, crude oil, if it sustains below $100,
Mm.
so again we are the major beneficiary of this crude oil price below
Okay.
$100.
Okay.
That is one thing. And yeah, and how it will impact on rupee? Anyhow, there were so many measures by the government of India to curb the rupee fall.
Mm.
So what will happen is straight away our crude imports,
Mm.
the bills will get reduced by 10%, and we'll be paying less dollars.
Yeah.
So this is the main reason why our rupee will appreciate. This is one thing. One is crude below $100, our import bills will reduce. Second is rupee will not depreciate, may not depreciate further.
Okay.
So this is the second advantage. And the third is it is obvious if crude is coming down, then there is a check. I mean, there is some advantage in inflation is as well. So crude coming down, copper coming down, then yeah, of course, inflation may also come down, but not immediately. There will be a time lag of probably yeah, 1 month, so that we can see. So this what we can do is see all the impacts overall, all factors if you consider.
Mm.
We can say the Nifty recovery from 15,200, 300. Now it is 15,700,
Okay.
800. So this is sustainable, what we can say. So
Okay.
this may sustain and this may act as a crucial support.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, as long as all other things are, are in line with our expectation.
Correct.
So the main thing is, yeah, crude we may expect below $100. It has to sustain,
Mm.
and we can also expect because 100 was a major resistance, a major support for the crude oil, 102, 103. So yeah, so this is one positive for Nifty. And also on yeah, for Nifty was the overall markets and economy.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, this is the uh, crucial role of commodities in our economy.
Okay.
As far as foreign institutional investors and DAS is concerned, foreign institutions and investors, I think in the recent past, they have never bought, they were never net sellers, net buyers in Indian equity.
Mm.
But today, they have bought, they are the net buyers to the tune of 1,500 crores. And BAS, you can say there was not much participation today. The participation was there on net to net basis. There was a mild selling which has happened in the domestic institutional by the domestic institutional investors.
Okay.
So also there is a reason or there is a sentiment if you see the past 10 years history.
Mm.
So whenever markets are up, so see, whenever markets were down for a longer period and then it starts moving up, no? So people who have purchased mutual fund units at lesser NAV price
Yeah.
for short term, they sometimes, after averaging and after they are getting some good profits in the short term,
Yeah.
they sometimes, redeem those mutual funds.
Uh,
So that is when you see when markets are going up, DIS will be net sellers. So
okay.
today also that may be one case
Mm-hmm.
where they were net sellers.
Yeah.
So that in you, I mean, it's a very negligible amount.
Yeah.
So this is what, yeah, so we can see from the DAS and FIS activity.
Correct.
And now coming to the major events, yeah, I mean, uh, there are certain global events which is very crucial for the markets.
Mhm.
But again, as far as India is concerned, there's no much major events. The only major event is that quarterly results. Quarterly results would start in next 2 days.
Okay. Yeah.
I think, yeah. So quarterly results again, Q1 plays a crucial. I mean, it's a
Mm,
major indicator how we, go forward for the next 3 to 6 months.
mm,
Because this is the period where we were having high inflation, high crude oil prices, and the rupee at record lows. So all these things, factors and higher interest rates as well.
oh,
Anyway, interest rates affect it will start after 3 to 6 months. So
mm,
there is a time lag of for interest rates as well. So yeah, I think it should not impact IT companies much. IT companies maybe their margins on sales may take a hit.
mm,
So rest of things is fine for IT
oh,
and FMCG mainly where logistics is involved for such companies, definitely the profit margin will take a hit.
mm-hmm.
But at least we can say 50 to 60% of all the negative news is already factored in this quarterly results. That is what we can see from various analysts and the projections for the so most of the corporates.
Correct.
So this is how it is. This is how it was today.
Yeah.
And at this point of time, the global markets, especially, I think Nasdaq is trading in positive.
Yeah.
So about a 0.5%.
Mm,
And yeah, so as far as Nifty futures is concerned, it is trading flat, and we may expect some 20 points gap up tomorrow. This is as of now. We don't know about tomorrow morning Asian markets opening and other
huh.
things.
Yes.
And yeah. So and of course, yeah, the Dow Jones. So what we say, it is almost trading flat. We can say with a mild positive bias.
Mm,
So yeah, no, it's almost 1% negative. It's trading in 1% negative. But
oh,
from the time it has opened, there's no big correction
oh,
in Dow Jones as well.
oh, okay.
Yes, so yeah, we'll hope better things and things may get better going forward.
Yeah.
So let us hope. And as far as rupee is concerned, it is again today touched a record low,
Mm,
but now it has recovered a bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much for giving your valuable information.
Sure.
Thank you.
And for our investors who are looking into some investments,
Okay.
yeah, they can now take a close bet on large caps first.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all these private sector banking, IIT, and of course automobile companies. So yeah, I think that should be a decent stocks where one should look in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.